I was asked to do a bit of a video of the outside of Novara, so here she is, walking along the side of the pilot house. It's got great mooring setup with these big bollards and a gate, access gate on both sides, but on the starboard side the gate drops down and a ladder for boarding from the sea. And we've got a couple of line reels on the side, each with about 150 foot of 20mm line, which is pretty good, but we'll use as a backup because we need something a lot heavier. And then sort of moving along, we've got the new life raft that we bought, 8-man life raft, and we've literally just fitted these line reels. There are two mounted each side of the granny bars, each with 350 feet of shoreline on, as to give us the capability of mooring up to ice or rocks, and particularly in narrow channels, narrow anchorages down in Patagonia. We'll use them in Antarctica, and we'll probably use them up in the Arctic on this trip as well. Particularly useful when it's very deep water and you can't anchor, or if there's a lot of kelp around, which there is down in the Patagonian channels, the Chilean channels. Up front, we've got a big forecastle, and in there we've got the 20 horsepower Honda engine and the 8 horsepower Yam engine fits in. We've got two rope bags, each with 250 foot of this 1-inch floating polypropylene line, and 250 foot of multi-braid that goes on the port side anchor to give us really deep water anchoring capabilities, but also we'll use it in case of when we're anchoring it in and around ice. When the ice moves in, if we need to get out in a hurry and we can't retrieve the anchor, we can cut the lines. So also in there goes all of there's anchor chain, and all of our warps go in there, and our inflatable fenders. And then up on the bow, obviously we've got a really great anchoring system. Very strong, two separate heavy duty winches, and an anchor wash system and a deck wash system. And then moving around to the starboard side, we've got the other reel, and then making sure I don't fall down the forecastle, looking back at the boat. Here all of the control lines are on the mast for the foremast, all the halyards, etc. And the only line that leads from the foremast back to the cockpit is the single main sheet. And once the sails are up, unless the wind changes and you need to reduce or increase sail, then we never touch it. It's a very simple system. There's access here to the forecastle, to the workshop and the compressor locker, the dive locker. Big workshop down there, loads of tools and spares, etc. Up on the coach roof is the Avon dinghy, and mounted underneath it is our new big red dinghy. So that works quite well, and on passage for better visibility we'll deflate the Avon tubes and move it slightly forward, and that gives us really good visibility out of the pilot house then. And again, moving back down the side deck, pretty much the same. Fill points for water, fuel, pump out facilities for black water and grey water. And then on top of the coach roof, good hatches for warm weather, and looking up at the mast, the aft mast, and again all the reefing lines and halyards for this mast are accessed from the cockpit. Our chimney for our Cabola heater, which has already proved to be a tremendous boon, fantastic thing. With radiators, it's just like a house central heating system, really warm. We'll need it, it's going to be cold where we're going. And then coming back into the cockpit, we've got, it's a good cockpit, deep cockpit, very safe. Good access down into the pilot house. And on the back we've got storage for spare fuel, diesel, petrol, and because of where we're going and the danger of being frozen in, we've also got 18 gallons of non-toxic antifreeze, which is good down to minus 50°C. And that's it really. We fitted a new chart plotter recently, one in the cockpit and a new one down below, and also a new digital radome, which should give us great visibility in the ice. It's programmable, so you can be looking close up rather than further away, which is what you would normally do with a radar. And then looking down below, you've got the access down into the pilot house, sliding roof, watertight doors there, and when the going gets tough, we just reduce all sail and go with the wind, or heave to and go down below and have a cup of coffee and hopefully read without throwing up. So that's it. That's Novara, the outside. And when I get time, I'll do some of the inside as well.